Hello guys, can you see my screen now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's true. So let me jump on today. So to locate Zapier, just click on zapier.com and then to bring you to the Zapier interface that we have always been using all this time. What's happening? Ah, that's not now. My Chrome is acting up. Forgive. What's happening now? What is this now? What is this now?
I think it's because of the VPN you are using.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I don't know why it's. I think it's
Maybe you should
on.
off it first and then on it
Yeah,
back.
I turn it off now. I hit. Let me. I don't think I'm going to use it today, safe. So let me just take it off. Very very annoying. Later. Thanks, Moyo. So like I said, we just want to jump on. That's very fast. My stuff right here. So let's see if we can create something nice from the zaps. Okay, and duplicate this particular stuff right here. So let's create this a particular zap. So including the email by Zapier. So there are two we can have we can use it as a trigger and then we can also use it as an action. So like I said, I told you that we can use it to receive emails. Like we can use it to receive emails and we can also use it to send emails. Okay. Look at it right here. So there's actually two actions. I'm going to show you something right here. If I'm unable to finish it, we can continue tomorrow. If you look at email by Zapier, can you see it here? So, so this is me using email by Zapier as a trigger. Like I said, remember that the first particular the first box that you are seeing is always the trigger, and then the second block and subsequent blocks are actually actions. Okay, so this one is the trigger. Now, so let's look at the events that we can have as a trigger. New inbound email and new read receipt. The meaning of this is that the new inbound emails triggers when an email is forwarded to your own custom zapier mail.com address. That means they are going to give you an email address that is like that has this particular stuff. So this particular thing, if you choose this particular step, it will trigger whenever an email is sent to that stuff. There's another option that says read receipt. The meaning of this read receipt means you remember in your WhatsApp, a read receipt is like when somebody has checked your email, like your message. So when we use a read receipt, we mean once somebody has opened our email, we this particular stuff will be triggered. Okay, so those are the two options that we can use as a trigger. So let's look at the ones that we can use as, I think it's just one that we can use as an action. Let's see, email. So I think there's just one, send outbound email. So this one is just outbound. Be careful, they said send up to 5 emails per day on a free or trial Zapier plans, or up to 10 emails per hour on paid. So you have to be careful about this thing. In case you are sending emails and it's not going, there's a time me and is someone like myself and somebody had issues with this particular stuff because we are trying to send multiple emails and it was not going, and then we just hit like a roadblock and all. Make sure that you are sending not more than 10 emails, right? So if you want to use this particular stuff right now, if we choose, let's choose send new inbound email. So now if you, this is the email that they give us, so we should, if we forward, if we copy this email right now, just a minute, let's copy what's happening. Okay, now something about this email is that it's always good for us to add. So they said we should add a particular stuff to it, a particular word to it. So we can just put sales. Let's put sales, right? Let's put sales, and let's see if it's available. I'm not sure sales is available. Let's put spag. So always you use your company name. You use your company name. Okay, yeah. Can you see that it's available? Now sometimes, because it's a public stuff, sometimes a lot of, if you use a common name, somebody might have used it. But if you use something that is like unique to us, like now somebody has not used this now, right? So if you continue with this step, and then we click on our Gmail, right? Let's forward the particular email to it so that you can see that it works well. It works well. So let's try to send an email. So you can just say send an email. So this is, sorry, just one. So let's forward it to this particular stuff. And the subject is you've got a new lead, right? So you can say you can just say hello Lisa. Let's say Lisa is our customer success manager. You can just say a new lead just entered our system, kindly addressed right away. So I might just sign up as like AYB, then send this. So we have sent it now. So this particular stuff should be able to pick up you should be able to pick up this information. Let's test it again. What's happening? New bound. Yeah, can you see that it found an email right here? So let's look for the email. Can you see Spaghetti blah blah blah? Let's look for the email body so that we can read what is there. Can you see this is the email body? Hello Lisa, a new lead has just entered our system. Kindly address right away. So this is the new lead. So if we continue, so what happens is that we can forward, or let's say we want to use this particular email as our company email, right? So like all the emails that we are getting, we are forwarding it to this particular email. So let's say we want to use it in any step. We might want to send it to our CRM, or we might want to send it to our Google form. Let's say we want to send it to our Google Doc. Let's say we want to send this email to our Google Doc. You can just say create append text to documents, right? Let's do this one. So maybe sign into my Google account. So let's say you want to like have all the conversation we have had in a particular place. Like let's say you want to have all the conversation we have with our team in a particular place. This is exactly one way we can do that. We can pull out all this stuff. What I'm doing right now is I'm connecting my Google Doc account um with Zapier. Okay, so I've connected right now. I chose the step. The step is create document from text. That means this particular text that I'm getting, I want you to create a document, right? So to my say the document name, I can just say lead lead library, right? So I can just pick the stuff that they have here, low blah 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 blah, then root. Yeah, there's no other one. I can continue and I can test this step, and then a particular doc will be created in Google Doc. So if I check my Google Doc right now, doc.google.com, or I can go to this particular icon here and look for Google Doc. That is this, and then I can click on it, and then I to bring me to my Google Doc, and I'll see every of my new created document. Can you see lead library has been created, and the information has been stored. Can you see lead library? Can you see hello Lisa, a new leader, blah 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 blah, right away the AIB. So we can have that. So we can store every of those stuff right here in our like in our document. We can have all those details stored in our document. So Mildred, you're welcome. I have to stop recording right now.